Prologue. A beautiful lady, sexy in a mini-suit and high heels, directly approached a man whose identity and activities had been hacked on social media. The man, an agent, had a mission to assassinate the President of America. Unfortunately, a secret private hacker, whose identity was unknown to anyone, including the American government, obtained this information and sent a woman with a fake taxi driver badge, dressed in a corporate mini-suit and high heels, to stop him. The lady arrived at the airport holding a board with the agent's name written on it. As the agent was exiting, he saw his name on the board. The lady approached him and introduced herself as the taxi driver assigned to escort and drive him to his reserved hotel. She told him not to panic or ask too many questions until they had reached the hotel room. Meanwhile, the hackers had deactivated the man's phone number, making it difficult for him to make or receive calls due to poor network service. This created the perfect opportunity for the lady to carry out her mission. In the hotel room, she played the role of an errand girl, making him comfortable by providing everything he needed. She drugged him to sleep, and, using seduction to gain close contact, cut his throat with a sharp blade as confirmation that the mission was accomplished. The Silk Knight. Act 1. The Hunt Begins.
Let your instincts guide you.
Derek Grant stepped down from the private jet onto the gleaming tarmac of the sprawling international airport. The night air was crisp, laced with a faint chill that seeped through his tailored suit. He inhaled deeply, the scent of jet fuel and cold concrete mingling with the faint hum of distant engines. Around him, the world moved on in oblivious normality. Families reuniting, travelers rushing, the endless churn of life. But Derek was already detached, immersed in a silence carved out by years of training and missions that had hardened him beyond all sentiment. His eyes narrowed as he strode through the airport's automatic doors into the brightly lit terminal. His mission was clear, unambiguous, and lethal. Assassinate the President of the United States. A task so secret that it was buried beneath layers of classified code words, erased from official logs, and denied by every agency that might have knowledge of it. Derek was a ghost, an agent who no one could officially acknowledge. His fingers instinctively slid into his pocket, searching for the familiar cold weight of his phone. His connection to the world beyond this moment, the voice of his handlers, the silent whisperers who guided him through the dark. But when he drew it out, the screen was pitch black, stubbornly unresponsive. He tapped and swiped in frustration, but the phone remained dead, a useless block of metal and glass. A cold knot of fear coiled in his stomach. Someone had severed his connection before he even landed. No calls. No backup, no way to signal extraction or abort the mission. It was a deliberate isolation, an unseen trap closing around him. Derek's eyes darted through the terminal. People moved around him in waves, families laughing, children chasing one another, tired travelers hauling bags and sipping coffee. Airport staff bustled from gate to gate, security guards leaned on walls, chatting in low voices. Cameras blinked and swiveled, mechanical eyes that scanned the crowds for faces and threats. But none of this concerned Derek now. His mind was a razor, slicing through distractions, focused on one thing: survival.
Let your instincts guide you.
Then he saw her, a woman standing motionless in the throng, a striking figure carved in black. Her tailored mini-suit clung to her slender form like a second skin, sharp and corporate yet undeniably sensual. Her legs were long and shapely, accentuated by sleek black high heels that clicked crisply on the marble floor every time she shifted her weight. She held a small whiteboard, the surface stark and blank except for one bold word scrawled across it in thick black marker: Derek Grant. Their eyes met, and a jolt passed through him. A collision of predator and prey in a silent duel. Her gaze was steady, unreadable, but there was a dangerous gleam beneath the polished veneer of her smile. It was a smile that promised everything and nothing at once, an invitation and a warning wrapped in one. She took a step toward him, voice calm and controlled, every word carefully measured to unsettle and command. "I'm Leah," she said, her tone flat but edged with authority. "I'm your driver. You're to come with me. No questions, no hesitation." Derek's mind raced. Was this a trap set by the unknown hacker who had severed his phone? Or was she a decoy, a pawn sent to throw him off his mission? Every survival instinct screamed to run, to disappear into the crowds, to vanish before she could get close. But with no phone, no backup, no means to call for help, he was stranded.